Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and I have for you guys one of the most boring new maps in Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe, but I figured, hey, it's next on our list of things to do, we gotta beat it at some point in time, so, bam, we are now doing the map called White Moab. It is, once again, exclusive to Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe, but it's really, you're not missing anything if you don't have Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe. It's kind of your typical map, and I'll show you guys exactly what makes this map special, different, whatever you want to call it, and what sets it apart from other maps. So the entire map layout, if you can't tell, watch the pineapple, in pineapple terms that is, and let me show you guys, is right here. You follow down here, all the way around, circle out, and then bam, you're back to start right over there. So that's basically the track that they have to follow, and I don't know, it turns a lot into your favor when you set it up nicely in like different positions on the track. They can kind of get you chain reactions, I guess you could say. So notice how the Monkey Apprentice can hit multiples at once when firing this way. You can also set another here and get a straight shot going there. Those are both really good strategies, but for the time being, you want to have a strong start off, so definitely upgrade him one to the left to start, then get the second upgrade to the left, and then go to the right, and this strategy should fare you well in the future. As you can tell, any kind of balloons that kind of get to the end of the track and get at this area right down here are still fair game, and they can be hit if you put the Monkey Apprentice, say, right there or anywhere in that general area. Now, if you're wondering, guys, how college has been going, completely unrelated, I don't always like to talk directly about the gameplay only. College has been good. I've only been here for a week, and I know I haven't had the most uploads in the world compared to how I usually do. I know, God forbid, I only do 2 to 3 videos a day instead of my normal 3 to 5, but for me, it's a big deal. I don't know if you guys have even noticed, really. I don't know if my fans have, or I shouldn't even say fans. Subscribers have. I hate that word, fans. It bothers me so much. My subscribers, I doubt they've even noticed, but if you guys did, I'm sorry. We're working on it, or I'm working on it, I should say. And I'm actually going to have regular uploads tomorrow, the first day of the weekend, and then hopefully from there on out, I'll be good. I just had so much to be accustomed to, and then, you know, you're making friends and shit like that, so even when you have free time, it's like you're trying to make friends and people that you can hang around with, so it's a little bit difficult, but I'm trying to keep up with that, and I'm also going to try and do not daily live streams, but pretty much like every other day, keep those live streams coming like I always do. So that's where my content's at. And as for tonight, I decided to film something quick because my girlfriend and one of my other friends is currently getting ready. We're about to go to a party, and I figured, hell, I might as well make a video now. I already got dressed, everything like that, and I'm ready to go. But yep, so hopefully this will turn out pretty well. So anyway, back onto the gameplay a little bit. I do have the Monkey Apprentice here. He has 2 to the left and 2 to the right upgraded, so he's nothing special, but he's definitely more powerful than your average Monkey Apprentice. He's very strong, and if you're wondering, I do have him fully upgraded in the specialty buildings at the main screen, so that's why he's dealing so much damage, if you've noticed, and that's why he also gets that extra type of power, and the reason why he's attacking faster. I know it seems like that's a lot of ands, but it really is, it's fantastic. If you don't know which specialty building to upgrade, I would highly suggest the Monkey Apprentice, and if you haven't gotten into using him on like every single level that you fucking play, then I would highly suggest doing that. Now, completely random, but I do have a link down below in the description. This is the first time I'm ever doing this in a video, because I found out that I could do it. I asked everyone, and it's okay, blah, 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 you get the point. I put my Spreadshirt link down below. I don't expect you guys to buy shirts, but if you wanted, right now I have like Lava Forever shirts, one that's making fun of my live streaming. I have one that says Chomp. Actually, I have 2 that say Chomp My Johnson, and then I have 2 more on the way. There's one that says In Pineapple Terms, and it has a picture of a monkey with a pineapple in his mouth, which I think was really cool. These are all courtesy of iBadMatt, by the way. If you don't know him, go check him out on YouTube. Awesome guy, fantastic friend of mine as well, and he's just great all around. But yeah, we have that, and then of course, how could I forget? It's a picture of a donkey, and right beneath it says Dead Ass. So I don't know if anyone's interested, and I don't mean to do a shameless plug. I will not do this ever again, probably. And if I do, it'll be really short, but I figured, hey, first video I'm going to put it on, I might as well shamelessly plug myself. I'm sorry, I had to do it, guys, I had to do it. I'm just, you know, just getting that out there, that it's down there for you guys' interest, if you're interested. Oh, also, really quick, I will have the Dad-Ass one and the Pineapple Terms one up probably later tonight around 2 a.m., which right now it is Friday, so that'll be 2 a.m. on Saturday, so you're talking about 2 a.m. September 8th Eastern Standard Time, so I don't know if that means anything to you guys. I doubt anyone's going to be like, shit, I gotta wait for it, I gotta get it. But in case there was someone like that, GG, then you are my favorite guy out there. You are definitely a good fan of mine, and I love you, but yep, so that's what you can expect. So let's see, how can I want to make this a little bit different than I usually do, but actually, I always say that, but I never end up making it different. I don't know, maybe I'll throw, how can I make this thing a little bit different? While I just completely do the same exact thing, I'm thinking, wow, what can I do that's different? I suppose a good thing to do would be putting a tack shooter right down here, just because you can get them around the bend, things like that. And although it's not circular, like say in the cornfields of the, what is it, the intermediate map, I believe it's called, God, it wasn't called cornfields, but you guys get the point. It's the farming level, and it takes place in the cornfield, so that's why I call it the cornfield level. But if you played on that level, it's an intermediate level. They have like roundabouts, like just completely like ringed off areas where they have to go in a complete circle. That's perfect for the tack shooters. This is just about as good as it's going to get besides that, though, so definitely maybe put a tack shooter there. You're more than welcome to upgrade them fully to the left. I don't really like that too much. I don't think it's worth the amount of money you have to pay for it. But hey, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. I'm not stopping you. It's your world. You can do whatever you want. And yeah. So if you're wondering what I did with the glue gunner, I probably should have announced that. I upgraded him 2 to the right and 2 to the left. That way it's corrosive glue, and he can hit a big group of people. Those are both really necessary and fantastic different upgrades to have. Now I'm about to throw down myself a spike factory at the end of this track here, just so I can pick up as many last-second kills as I can possible. As you can tell, he's kind of shoving them all along the track right there. Perfect for the spike factory, and if need be, I'll probably upgrade it a little bit, but as of now, it doesn't seem like I do. I can kind of get with it and not really worry about it at all. Now, the other cool thing about this map that I said before is you can line up straight shots with your Monkey Apprentice, or you can save some of the room and put your Super Monkeys there. So notice I'm about to put the Super Monkey right here to line up the straight shots. Those are 2 very good strategies, and just something that you should probably think about. So instead of spamming a bunch of Monkey Apprentices at the beginning, maybe hold off a little bit there and just save some room for your Super Monkey, because he is a godsend. He's very good, highly effective, and personally, I love the Super Monkey. So it's really cool for me to kind of shout him out, I guess you could say. Here we go. We're going to throw this right here. And, oh my god. I just got a text from my dad, actually, if you're wondering. And this is pretty funny. He told me Coco needs to be walked. He knows I'm at college right now, about 45 minutes away. But either he did it out of habit or just to troll me. I don't know. My dad, if you guys think I'm a troll, my dad is just as bad as a troll. So just imagine, like, an older version of me, and that's my dad. He literally is just an older version of me. Or maybe I'm a younger version of him. I guess that makes more sense, because he's been around before me. I hope, at least. I hope I'm not older than my dad, because then there might be some issues there that I have to clear up. But as far as I know, I'm not older than him. I hope to God. And yeah, it would be completely impossible. I know, that's why I was making the joke, like, Jerome, you're such a dumbass. Duh, you gotta do math, shit. I know, that's impossible. It was a joke. Calm down, people. Okay, bye. Alright, so we're around 41 of 50 now. We do have a monkey village now, 2 to the left and 2 to the right, and I did that because it's a little bit different. I usually do that when I'm in it for the long haul, like when I'm live streaming, trying to get to around like 100, 90s, you know, 110, things like that. But I decided to try and do this just to try and make it a little bit different and make sure that all these towers can hit all types of camo balloons, things of that nature, and can do a shit ton of damage at the same time. So that's why I set it up that way, if you're wondering. It is a little different than usual, yes, but I like it, and this is how I'm going to play this one out. So I'm going to try and do some more funny things with it. Probably not anything too more interesting than this. This is probably like the extent of it, but things will get a little bit more different, and I'll definitely try and diversify my units in the future. I'll keep trying to break off of this, you know, branch off, getting further and further into just differences to the point where it's almost unnoticeable, my normal strategy. But for now, my strategy is always Monkey Apprentice, Glue Gunner, and the Super Monkey, and then you can waste the rest of your money on random fucking shit, because that's what I do, and GG, you can do that if you want. One thing a lot of you guys have been requesting, which is going to happen actually tonight, I planned it out with my roommate, we are going to play, what is it? Some COD together and film for Awesome Sauce Films. It's going to be with me and my roommate, and if you're wondering if I'm going to film anything for my side channel, I actually am thinking about it. I probably will end up doing it. I'm not sure what will be on there, but I'll definitely film something for my side channel with my roommate, and hopefully we can have a little fun with that. And you can expect to see those kind of videos in the future, just me and my roommate, you know, not in real life, but, you know, just chilling out, playing Xbox, things of that nature, and just having a good time, I guess. So, yeah, GG. Now, the setup we have currently is definitely good enough to win the entire game, but if you want to keep trying to get better and better at it and just trying to set yourself up in case you want to go even further than 50 rounds, I would suggest just putting down a bunch of monkey engineers and spamming them at the end. I love them, and they're probably my favorite. Well, they're not my favorite. I love too many of these units. The Monkey Apprentice is my official favorite, but if I had a second favorite, not that I would, but oh, sorry about that, guys. We are back, and I'm just about to finish this up now. We are around 49 of 50. Things are going pretty well for us, and let me throw out the last monkey engineer. Perfect, there we go. So let's get this rolling now. So yeah, basically at the end of the games, what I like to do nowadays is just spam out as many monkey engineers as possible to kind of just cover up the track with a bunch of turrets. It looks funny, and it's very effective because it picks up any stragglers that might try and sneak on through. And if you're trying to use them for a legit strategy, I'd suggest diversifying them, maybe upgrading to the left a little bit, not always just going straight to the right, but fully up to you guys. I don't want to control your world. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe and check out my other content. I'd be glad to have you guys aboard. Check out that spreadshirt down below, and yeah, leave a like, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.